Patroll.
Ronnie boy, Ronnie, third album in 2 years.
Yeah.
I guess how special is this moment for you, just to be able to like crack out with so much stuff so quickly?
I'm honestly blessed that people are still tuning in, because when we first started this journey, I didn't, you never know how it's going to turn out. Are people going to like my music? Are people not going to like it? But the fact that we keep growing every single day is kind of crazy to me. I think from the beginning, I didn't really care so much as to how many numbers, how many followers, how many views I would get. I just wanted people to tune in. So I think ultimately I'm just happy that people are still listening and still watching my videos,
Nice. And your stuff actually, it's evolved in years, like, to the fact, I guess to take it as common, people are working with you, like,
Yeah.
you got Jeremy Passion for this,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
It's like just to see, like, the response from other non-children's music,
Right.
non-kids music artists like Jeremy Passion.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's up with the Jason Mraz something there you're gonna tell him that?
We'll talk about it, yeah. But as far as working with Jeremy Passion, I've known Jeremy for years, but his sons are very, very big fans of my music since I released the Cleanup song. And Tummy Time, they were tuned in from the very jump, so 2 years ago now. And so Jeremy and I just became close within the past few years, especially within the past few months working in our song together. So when we asked him if he'd be down to collab with us, he was like, absolutely, like he was totally down, especially because his kids are huge fans of mine. So on top of that, Jeremy is just a really cool human being. Like, he's honestly so giving, so nice, and he's honestly one of the coolest guys I know. Yeah.
I love it. And I know the first two albums was like, they kind of grew up from each
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So I guess what can we expect from Ronnie Boy?
Good question. I think Ronnie Boyland is kind of a mixture of both the first and second album. So, like you said, the first album was very kind of very kiddie, like an introduction to me. The second one was a little more mature, and that's why it was called Big Kid Now. Ronnie Boyland is kind of a mixture of both. So we have stuff that's for like little kids, that's just fun and swaggy, and then we also tackle like more meaningful subjects, exploring like everything really. We have anti-bully songs. We even have a song about loss, which is very edgy for me, to talk about grief when it comes to kids. But I think it's an important song that not just kids, but even adults hear too, So again, it's a little mixture of both. We have pizza and we also have heaven, Yeah.
Perfect.
Sweet.
What is the Jason Mraz? Thank you.
Okay, so the thing with...
We're not gonna spoil it for anyone.
No, it's cool. By the time this airs, it'll already be out already.
Yeah,
but
by the time,
so the thing is, Jason Mraz's friend Jack Tempchin, who's he wrote 2 songs with the Eagles, the legendary group. He had a documentary he was putting out, and so Jason sent an invite to a few people, and I came. And I was very just inspired by everything that was being mentioned in the documentary. That after the screening was done, I went up to both Jason and to Jack, and I just told them, like, thanks for inviting me, and I'm so inspired that I have songs to write just based off what I saw in this documentary. And they were like, cool. And so very supportive of my career and everything like that too. So yeah, I ended up writing a song that's on the album. It's called I'm Bored, and That's Okay. And yeah, boredom was one of the topics that they were talking about in the documentary.
This whole new venture with Ron doing the children's music and children's entertainment, I've kind of been like the heavy hand in a lot of the production. We have a couple other producers who help out with the project as well. We do really, really great music and really good projects, but they're family men. They have a lot of time. They don't have a lot of time. That's the thing. Me still being single without kids, I have a little bit more time to spare to help out with this project and future projects.
Where you produce it? How long have you been producing children's music?
The children's music now, I think we're going along like three years now.
Okay, so a little before.
Yeah, definitely.
Before Ronnie came.
No, exactly at the same time as Ronnie. Like, we kind of did it together. It kind of started together. He had the idea of doing children's music. Wanted to do children's music as well. It's kind of like a fun little side thing. And then we created a couple of tracks together. Next thing you know, we got the first album, second album, now we're on the third. So it just keeps going. Yeah, so we like it. We try to keep it going.
I guess where do you find the inspiration or motivate? Like, I guess how does children's music come to you? Like,
Well, we do it a little bit differently. We try to not do children's music really. It's more of like adult music for children. And so it's like, all the music that everybody loves to hear, whether it's hip hop, R&B, dance music, disco, anything like that. We try to take those elements and turn it into something that we can do for kids. So they still have a lot of lessons they can learn, but still listen to really great music behind that, kind of develop their sense of hearing when they listen to different types of music, and spark more interest and stuff like that, instead of just like, little tiny tinkery toys and making, sounds, or ukulele, something like that. Trying to diverse and make it sound, as big as we can.